Hello and welcome to Tuesday's maths lesson. So, as always, when we start our maths, like in school, we've got to get our maths brains turned on. Okay, so we're going to start with our learn it. Okay, wish me luck again. We're going to try again. Yes. Second time. Well done, Mrs. Parker. Right, are you ready? Okay, so 3 add 3 equals 6. 3 add 7 equals 10. 4 add 4 equals 8. 2 add 3 equals 5. 1 add 1 equals 2. 9 add 1 equals 10. 7 add 3 equals 10. 2 add 2 equals 4. 2 add what equals 10? 8. Very good. 2 add 1 equals 3. 6 add what equals 10? 4. Well done. 1 add 9 equals 10. 5 add 5 equals 10. 2 add 8 equals 10. 9 add what equals 10? 1. Well done. 8 add 2 equals 10. 1 add something equals 10. Well done, it's 9. 4 add 6 equals 10. 4 add what equals 10? We just added. That's right, 6. 6 add 4 equals 10. 0 add 10 equals 10. 8 add what equals 10? 2. Well done. 10 add 0 equals 10. 3 add something equals 10. 7. Well done. Ooh, switch it. 7 add equals 10. Very good. 3. Well done. 10 add something equals 10. 0. Well done. Switch it. 0 add something equals 10. That's right, 10. Well done. Very good. Well done. So our maths brain has now warmed up very nicely. And Ted, I think, was very impressed with how well you know your learn its. Okay, now today we have another special number. That number is the number 13. Well done. Very, very good. So our learning objective today is to partition 13 and find and represent number facts to 13. Now, I know we've done quite a lot of this in school already, and I know this week at some point, or last week at some point, you did 11 and 12. So today, it's 13. It's just one more, and I know you're going to be brilliant at it. So the first thing we're going to do is actually partition the number 13. Okay, and we're going to partition it, as always, to start off with, into its tens and ones. So let's look at the number 13. There it is. Now, it tells us very nicely how many tens and how many ones it has. So let's have a look at the number. Right, so here is our tens number and here is our ones number. So 13 is telling us that it should be made up of how many tens? That's right, 1. Well done. And very helpfully, it's then telling us how many ones does it have? Very well done. It has 3. So thank you very much, the number 13, for helping us partition into tens and ones. Now, also show the number 13 in other different ways. This is the representing part, isn't it? So here we go. Here is our part whole model. You know these very, very well. So the whole number is 13. Okay, and one of the parts is 10, and the other part is 3. So 10 and 3 makes 13. So that's one way. Another way we could show it, and I don't know whether you remember doing this, is on a number line. Okay, remember you have number lines in your catch-up packs at home. So here is our number line. And can you see I've shown the 10 as one giant leap to the number 10. So that shows our 1, 10. And then how many little ones do we need to make? That's right, 3. And here they are, 1, 2, 3. And we've landed on the number 13. Well done, very good. And another way is on our tens frame. Now, I'm wondering if you've already worked out how my tens frame is going to look. So, how many am I going to fill in on my first tens frame? That's right, all 10. All 10, because the number 13 is made up of 1 10, and here it is. So, how many are going to be on my other tens frame? Very well done. It's going to be 3, and that's how we can show it on our tens frame. So well done you. That's lots of different ways we can represent the number 13. Okay, so what we're going to do today is think about our addition facts to the number 13. So what you'll need to do is have a look around your house and find 13 objects. Now, that might be 13 pieces of Lego. It might be 13 raisins. You can eat them afterwards. Or it might be 13 socks. It's up to you. But pause the video now and go and find 13 objects. Make sure you count accurately to make sure you've definitely got 13. Off you go. Right, welcome back. Have you got 13 objects? Now, I've got 13 objects here, hopefully, but can you help me count them just to make sure I have? So here they are. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one on its own. Phew, I have got 13. Okay, and that's our number today. So we're now going to think about some addition facts for the number 13. Now, you are experts at this now. So do you remember the quickest way to do this is start looking for a pattern. So what number could we start with first? I've given you a bit of a clue on the board. That's right, we could start with 0, absolutely nothing. So if we've got 0, how many have we got to add on to 0 to get to 13? That's right, we need all 13, don't we? So the very first number fact that we could do is 0 add 13 equals 13. Very well done. Sorry, Ted. Right, okay. What would be the next one we would do? Let's have a think. So we started with 0 and we added on 13. So what number could we start with next? Have you guessed? That's right, we could start with the number 1. So let's move one of our counters over to here. So if I've got 1 counter over here, how many will I have over here? That's right, I'll have 12. Should we just check to make sure one of them hasn't fallen off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, I have a few that didn't fall off. So our next number sentence we could have for our number pattern is 1 add 12 equals 13. Now, shall I ask Ted if he knows what's next? Do you want to tell your grown up what number you think it is next that we're going to start with? Hold on. Okay, Ted's told me what number we're going to start with. Have you got the same number as Ted, do you think? What number are we going to use next? Did you get the number 2 like Ted? If you did, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. So, here we go. So now I've got 2. So 2 add what is 13? What do you think it might be? Have a look. There's a bit of a clue here. What number do you think it might be? Shall we check? Let's see if you were right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did you get it? Did you guess that 2 add 11 was also 13? Well done again if you did. So here it is. Now, before we move on to our next one, let's see if we can spot a pattern. What's happening with our numbers? So, first of all, we started off with 0 at the beginning. On the next one, that moved up to 1. And on the next one, that moved up to 2. Okay, so that's what's happening to the first number. Should we see what's happening to the next number that we add on? So, we started off with 13. Oh, then it went down to 12, and then it went down to 11. So the first number is going up, whilst the second number is going, that's right, it's going down. So what would the next number sentence be? Have you guessed it? Shall I check with Ted what he thinks? I think Ted might have got it right too. He's doing so very well. Now, did you guess that the next number would be 3? Wow. So if we've now got 3 in our first group, how many will we have in our next group? What do you think it might be? Shall we check to see if you got it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you guess it? Did you say 10? Well done if you did. Well done. So our next one is 3 add 10. Oh, we know that because we just partitioned it a minute ago, didn't we? So we know that 3 and 10 is definitely going to make 13. So here we go. Oh, hang on a minute. That number sentence looks a little bit different to the other ones. What's different about it? Can you see? Have you guessed? That's right. All I've done is move the answer to the beginning, and there is the number sentence afterwards. So all I've done is moved the answer from the end to the beginning. Do you think it makes a difference? No, it doesn't. Sometimes we might see the answer first and we have to work out what the addition is to go with it. So shall we just check that it matches what we've got above? So we're saying that 13 is made up of the number 3, which we've got here, and the number 10, which we've got here. It doesn't make a difference that we've got the answer first. Okay, so last chance to impress me and your grown-ups. What would come next in our next number sentence? Look for the pattern. What do you think it might be? This time we're going to start with the number 4. Very good. So let's move our number 4 over here. So we've now got 4 over here. So how many have we got over here? You think it's the number 9. Shall we have a look? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that what you guessed? Very well done. So the next number sentence we've got is, oh, there it is again. Look, I put the answer first. Does it make a difference? Not at all. So we know that 13 is made up of 4 and 9. Well done if you've got that. So Today, we have 2 different worksheets for you that you can access online. Okay, the first one is this one. Here it is. Okay, and on the top, we would like you, just like I have done, is to draw and partition 13 on a tens frame. The next bit we've got is, there's some missing numbers. Okay, do you think you could work out what the missing numbers are? And I'm sure you could. And on the last bit, I've made up lots of different number sentences that I've said are to 13. They're not all right. Okay, so could you colour in the number sentences that add up to 13 and only the number sentences that add up to 13? Okay, now, if you're not feeling that brave today, I have got another worksheet for you that looks like this. Okay, and this is just to make sure that you understand what the number 13 is all about. So at the top, you can practice writing the number 13, because sometimes we get a little bit confused and we mix our numbers up. So that's just to practice writing the number 13. Here is some tens frames, and I'd like you to be able to have a go at drawing the number 13 on a tens frame. Okay, down here we have 3 jars of sweets, but only one of them contains 13 sweets. So can you count them and put a circle around the correct jar that has 13 sweets in it? And finally, over here, we've got a tower of 2 towers of cubes. Okay, could you cross out all of the extra cubes that don't make it up to 13? I need there to be just 13 cubes. Okay, so there's 2 different worksheets for you today. You decide which of those you would like to work at. Okay, if you don't want to access the worksheet, you can just write your number sentences down on a piece of paper. It's entirely up to you, whatever you feel happy doing. I know, and Ted knows, that you're going to be really, really good at this. So have fun, good luck, and we'll see you again soon. Take care, bye.